Well, YouTube, good morning once again. I don't know how much more obvious it could be than this. We're in Riverside by Airway and Woodman, and this was Ponderosa. Looks like 4918 Airway Road, and this place was a restaurant here for a really long time. I'm gonna say this place was here at least 30 years. And plus in the last few months they finally bellied up. I don't know how much more obvious it can be that we just simply have too many restaurants in this country right here. But it's obviously for lease. It looks like they removed some of the stuff from inside here, obviously, but this place was here for at least 30 years before they shut this, before Ponderosa bellied up. Now, Ponderosa in recent years has not exactly been the biggest chain for food, because as far as I know, the only other location that I know of that they have in the area now, and that's the one that's up in Englewood, and with this now, it's untelling how long that's going to actually last for, but it's a shame. But there's just too many restaurants. The inside of this place right here. It's just a shame. Yeah, this is the inside of it. Somebody's working here. Don't worry, man. I'm not buying me. I'm just taking a video for my YouTube channel. Just show we just got too many restaurants in this country. This was here for at least 30 or 40 years, and we just got too many damn restaurants. We just got too many restaurants. I'm harmless, so I'm just looking around. We just got too many restaurants. That's just all there is to it, you know. I mean, this thing was here for a really long time. I know Ponderosa doesn't have that many locations left anymore. Only the one in Englewood, but this one finally bellied up. I think it closed, what, this summer, didn't it, I believe? But yeah, this is the inside of this Ponderosa restaurant. Somebody was working here, so he's gracious enough to let me have a look around here. So yeah, this is probably one of the better videos I'm going to get right here. But yeah, this is very obvious. Obviously, the equipment here is kind of old right here. I just don't know how much more obvious it can be that we just simply got too many restaurants. I guess this was their window seating, I guess, right here. But this was their front entrance right here, the entrance to the actual restaurant. It's just endless. You know, sooner or later, this country just has to realize that people just don't have the money for all these restaurants and bars, you know. We have an older population, especially in a city like Dayton. People have lost work, and we just don't have the population to support all this stuff anymore, you know. Obviously, this was the kitchen area where they cooked one of the buffet lines right here. Just very obvious. We just got too many restaurants. Yeah, this was the buffet line back here, the electrical stuff right here, and more of the kitchen stuff right here. They're probably going to try and remove some of this kitchen stuff, I don't know, but just can't be any more obviously than this oven equipment. That's probably worth some cash right there. was obviously for stove right here. This was obviously their freezer right here. It's just absolutely endless. Dish room right here. For dishes right here for the old dishwashers. This place looks like it's in fairly decent shape still, but there's just too many restaurants. Looks like another cooler room or something back here. Really wasn't planning on an inside tour of this, but they're working. Yeah, there's this area. Once again, I already got this on the outside of it right here, but there's too many restaurants. Obviously some equipment from the bathroom. Looks like moving out a few of the sinks for the dishes. Looks like another room back here. Look like hand dryer for the workers to wash their hands right here. Yes, just absolutely endless, people. I just don't know what more can be said than that we just got too many of these darn restaurants now. You know, I would hope that these videos would help educate people and get people more involved in telling their local politicians at some point we just have to say no to business. I'm not saying no to all business, I'm saying no to businesses that are reliant on consumer discretionary spending. Chiefly more shopping, restaurants, and hotels that we simply just do not need as a country anymore. We need jobs that can support that stuff. Like over here, this was a former auto parts store. I believe this was a Midas or Jiffy Lube, but they moved. Yeah, so it just can't be any more obvious that we just got too much darn retail in this country. And, you know, people have to realize Americans have had enough at some point in time. You know, we just have to finally say no as a country to more. We have to start allowing only companies in that can create jobs that can support that. Because in order for the restaurant industry to be successful, people need jobs that can support that stuff. You cannot create restaurant jobs without having the jobs that are able to support these first. But anyway, YouTube, that's it for this one. Signing off from the old former Ponderosa in Riverside by Airway and Woodman. But I don't know when somebody's going to occupy this again, but it looks like they're working on the inside.